morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on what part of the world you are in. Bit of housekeeping, if you are watching this after it has been uploaded to YouTube, please smash that like and subscribe. It doesn't cost you anything and it helps that channel grow. Hi, we are going to work a little bit on Outer Mountain today. I went through and I underpainted all the roads and underpainted the railroad tracks. And I went through and I tried to get the mountains texture fixed and the mountains fixed a little bit. Now, have to remember that this silo is connected to this railroad silo, so these two are tied together. So when we paint the farmlands in, going to have to tie them both in the same farmland. And then we put in a small house to go with this farm as well. So I think we're going to start working on some fields. And this one's going to be a bit of an odd shaped field. So let's go to square. We're on subtract. Let's go to terrain detail. And let's see where I want to leave some grass. So let's start about here. And we'll work our way back. Wonder if I should leave room to give you some room to put some animal pens. Yeah, let's get rid of this a minute. Leave you some room to put some animal pens and stuff in. So let's start this back a little bit further. Yeah, okay, this field's not going to be as big, but I want you to have some room to put some animal pens in. So let's start it about here. And we'll work our way back towards the road. Feed CZGDE, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the follow, very much appreciated. Work continues on the 16x map build. Call me Jack. If I can remember that, I have short-term memory issues. If I can remember to call you Jack, I will call you Jack. But yep, thanks for that. I'm terrible with names, but I will do my best. But I want to try and get some pretty big fields built on Outer Mountain today. I also want to leave plenty of room for you to mow some grass along the edge of the fields. And room to put some placeables in. I'm just going to lay out some fields, and then we'll come back in and work on the field markers and getting the grass around the fields. But here's zoom out a second. Are you a modder? This is my 5th map for FS19. And I have about 100 mods out, mostly all placeable factories. So I have a center mountain surrounded by a valley with a canal, and then there's an outer mountain that runs around the perimeter of the map. What maps? We have Ritchieville, which is a 4x multi-fruit map with extra animals. Ritchie's Hollow, which is a 4x map, multi-fruit with the extra animals. Those are both production maps. I have a 4x map called Ritchie Homestead, which is my version of No Man's Land. So you have to pretty much create all your own fields. And then I have a 16x production map, multi-fruit extra animals, called Ritchie Islands, and the only way you can get from island to island is by a ferry. So you have there's about 8 or 9 different islands, and you have to use the ferry to get from island to island. There are no roads. And then this one will be Ritchie Valley. But if you want to see my maps, check out Nick the Hick on YouTube, and he has done some he's done map showcases on every one of my maps. So check out Nick the Hick on YouTube and check out the maps. One of these days I'll do map reviews on my own maps, but I want to get this map finished before 22 comes out. No. Probably about another 45 days we'll have this map ready. Let's see. It all depends on the size of the map and how much work you put into it. The 16x Islands map took me 10.5 months to build, and then it took us another month to test it. This map, we are in what, day, I don't know, 50 something. I can't even remember. I have to look at my title. And this map's about half done. So about another 45 to 50 days, and we'll have this map ready. But this map is going to be a little bit different than the rest of my maps because you won't have access to about 70% of them. Here, let me get a little bit of speed and fly across the map. About 70% of the map you're going to have to build before you can have access to it. So everything that you see, and I can show you better when we go in game later, but everything that you see fenced in, when you go in game, you won't have access to until you go to the construction office and build that area of the map. And what I mean by build that area of the map is you're going to have to deliver either 100, 200, or 300,000 liters each of lumber and steel and plywood and drywall and roofing and insulation. So you're going to have to get your factories up and running before you can open up parts of the map. So I'm going to make you're going to have to do a lot of work before you can actually use parts of the map. And then the same thing with all of your sell points. I mean, you're going to have Walmart and Lowe's that you have access to, but the prices are going to be really, really low. And if you want to sell your product at a better price, you're going to have to build the better sell point. So, a little bit different concept. I don't have much patience to do that. Yeah, this is definitely a construction map. This one's a lot different than the rest of my maps. Now this side, let's come out a little bit further. Yeah, I'm trying to do an odd-shaped field here. But yeah, you're not going to have access to many of the fields right away. Alright, now this is going to be a little squirrely because I want to do an odd-shaped field here. Something like that. Something like that, and I'll fix the edge when we put the field markers in. So this one's just going to be roughed in for now. Yeah, if you don't like building and construction, then this is not going to be the map for that type of player. But if you love building and construction, so this map has coal, ore, sand, silt, gravel, stone, copper, and nickel to mine. Oh, and clay. So it has like 9 different products that you can mine. So this one's more of a mining and construction map. Alright, we'll get this to a point here once we get the field markers in. I just wanted to rough something in on this side real quick. And then I want to get a massive field over here because we don't have any really big fields on this map yet. So this side is going to get a massive field. Start it right about there. Now let's go this way first. I'm going to have some more grass to erase. Or it will be in the middle of the field. Let me switch over to grass a minute. Yeah, so the center mountain part of the map is about 85% complete. The valley part of the map is about 85% complete, and then outer mountain, we haven't done too much work on outer mountain, so I want to work on outer mountain here for a few days to see if we can get some of the outer mountain part of the map done. But the outer mountain should go a little bit quicker because it's going to be mostly just fields, forests, and meadows. All the major construction, building construction's already done. The green uprights are for a monorail. So we have a monorail train that runs around the map. And how far back do I want to go? I can get a little bit closer to the tracks. All right. I'll leave some room for grass. Let's go about here. Yeah, we'll work our way back this way. Yeah, nothing super exciting today. Forests, fields, and meadows. That's what most of the outer mountain part of the map's going to be anyway. And then we're going to leave you some, there's 8 railroad silos. So we'll leave you plenty of room to put factories down. So we'll have some placeable areas. So yep, tomorrow is Factory Friday, so we'll be building 2 new factories tomorrow. We'll probably do the sandwich shop. We built the bakery last week, so we'll probably do the sandwich shop this week, and probably the tasty cake factory. So we'll build those 2 tomorrow, so I can get them to my testers. And if those 2 go really well, we may even build the ice cream factory tomorrow. Now, I don't want to get super close on this end because I want to leave some room for you to put some factories down. So we're going to leave quite a bit of grass on this side of the field. Some of the factories are pretty large. I think we're going to go. I think I'm going to call it, and we're going to go back this way towards the road. And this way there'll be plenty of room by this railroad silo to put a ton of factories down. If you want to see this map build from the beginning, just go to my YouTube channel. It's oldman102 without the second 2. So oldman1022 on Twitch, oldman102 on YouTube, and I have this map build from day 1 to current. Well, it's about 3 days behind on YouTube, but you can catch up on YouTube if you want to see the entire map build. Alright, we got some more stuff to erase. Let me switch over to grass and let's get that erased while I can see it. Oh, too far. Yeah, this is probably the biggest field the largest field we've built so far. Let's pull. You'll pull the other end down so I've got a nice straight edge along the road. Yeah, this is a massive field right here. It's probably about the size of an in-game map. Because this is a 16x, so it's 16, pretty much put 16 in-game maps together like Felsbrunn. And then that's the size of this map. Oh, all this painting. The mouse hand is already going numb. Try and adjust my mouse and keyboard here a second. See if that helps. Calderson 93, good morning. Thank you for stopping in, saying hello, much appreciated. We're in the process of laying out the largest map so far, or the largest field on the map so far. But we're on Outer Mountain. Outer Mountain's going to have some big fields. You're going to have to work for them, but we're going to have some big fields. I love big fields. Yeah, I love big fields too. FS17, there's a map called Spectacle Isle, and it's a tiny map. You use, small fields, small equipment, small fields. And I played a good bit of time on it in 17. And I think it's Alien Jim. Alien Jim just converted it and brought it back for 19. And I started playing it on it a little bit, about an hour or two last night. And I tell you what, after an hour or two, after playing on my maps with these huge fields, I was bored in like an hour with the small fields. So I can't do small fields anymore. I'm completely spoiled with the large fields anymore on the 4X and the 16X maps. I was so tempted to download that new 64X map that's out. I know Dixie downloaded it and Papa Smurf downloaded it and they were playing on it, and they're getting a lot of lag. There's a lot of frame rate drops. But if you want some massive fields, it's a 64 times map, so it's 4 times larger than the 16X map. 64 times bigger than the in-game map. So put 64 Felsbruns together. I don't have, you need like a NASA computer to play on it, I think. Alright. Let's get a bigger brush and try and get this field painted in. Over this, oh, I did. I erased part of my field across the street. All right. I thought I did when my mouse slipped there a second. I'll have to go back and fix that field across the street. Because I erased part of it when my mouse slipped before. Still have problems with my mouse just jumping. Eventually I'll get a new wireless mouse and keyboard. I never even seen a map that big. Yeah, I forget the name of it. I think I saw it on modhub.us. And I know Dave Dodgenet with Pleasant Valley Maps. Um, I know he's been talking about building a 64X map as well. All right. Yeah, this is going to be a nice field. I know I thought I saw some more grass and stuff here in the center, but let me try and erase it as we go. And then we'll fix that map, or fix the field I messed up across the street. I don't have the field markers in yet. I'm going to paint one more field in and we'll get some field markers in. Yeah, over here I thought when my mouse slipped it erased part of this field. So let me just paint this back in. Something a little bit more manageable. Let's get this field edge back. Alright, so that's going to be an odd shaped field on this side. We got a nice big square field on this side. Plenty of room to put factory placeables down. Now the skinny part between the road and the railroad tracks, I don't know if I want to do one long field and split it between the road, like half the field on this road, half the field on this road, or if I just want to leave it open as a grass meadow. Not sure yet. But let's get another odd shaped field over here. And then we'll work on getting our field markers in. So let's start about there. Yeah. This is going to be another odd shaped field. But I don't want to go too close to the cliff because I don't want your AI driver to end up down in the water. Because we know how smart the AI is in Farm Sim. Then we're going to have a ton of grass to paint in along the edge of the fields to between the fields and the road. far back can I go? I can go all the way to the tracks. Okay. Oh, too far. Let me back that one out. Now let's leave room. Yeah, let's leave room. It's about here. Leave plenty of room for your AI to turn around. So we'll end this one about here. Let's go this way. I can't imagine how long it actually takes to build a 64x map. It took me 10 months to build the islands map, only because it was islands. And each island was unique and different. So this map, when it's all said and done with testing, will be about 120 days. So I imagine it would take probably a year to build a 64x map. I don't want to go too much close. Let's see where we are when it comes to the water's edge. Alright, we'll probably finish this edge with when we go into so let me come down. We're going to go about here. So I'll probably finish the edges of these fields when we put the field markers in, so I can get a nice straight line. So I'm just going to rough this edge in real quick. Now, I'm not worried about that side of the canal. I'm working this side of the canal today. So that'll be a project for another day. So the edge of this field right now is just going to be very, very rough until we get the field markers in, and then I can get a nice straight line. So we're going to go from here to about there, something like that. So we can get this filled in. Alright, so now we got northeast. Now, what do I want to do back here between the railroad tracks and the edge of the map? Probably do, let's see what we've got. Probably do along, probably put one field here up to the where the train comes around, or the road comes around. And we'll probably put some forests on that side, which means we're going to have to erase some grass here to put a field in. Alright, so let's get that done. So let's go back to grass for a minute, and we'll erase the grass along here, and we'll rough in one more field. Smaller field, but it'll at least be another field. Alright, hold on. That's just as easy to put it back in as it is to take it out. So let me just take it out so we get a nice straight line of field. Alright, good enough. Close enough for now. Alright, now let's start. Let's go back to, wrong one. This one. No. Yeah, this one. Back to terrain detail. Alright, let's leave room for the AI. So let's go about there. Yeah, that'll work. And let's bring it back this way. And I'm going to leave some grass along the edge of the map. So let's go a little bit further. How straight? Yeah, we're pretty straight. Let's go to about here. And we can start coming down this way. Oh. And then I'll have a ton of grass to paint in some point today. Alright, let me erase this a second. Get it out of my way. But it feels nice to be actually getting some work done on Outer Mountain. We haven't worked on this area of the map at all yet, other than getting the trains in. Let me bring this other side down and we'll see where we want to go back. Actually, this is a nice medium-sized field here. Now I'm still thinking of adding a small village when we get to the north end of the map and the south end of the map on Outer Mountain. So that'll slow us down a little bit. But the east side of the map and the west side of the map should go pretty quick. So if I add a small village to the north end of the map and the south end of the map, then we can have a couple more places to put some bus stops in and to create workers at. So you have some places to pick up your workers with the bus. So probably do some kind of a village or a small town. Nothing massive. Alright, I'm going to leave room so the AI doesn't drive off the edge of the water. Leave a gap? No, we're pretty much square coming back. Alright. Alright, let's clean up this corner. Shake my hand so I can wake it up. There we go. Nice square corner. Let's fill this one in. Now this is only half the battle. We're still going to have to wall them in and make them buildable. But at least we can get them in. So I figured one day to get everything laid out, get all the grass painted in, put in all the grass, the trees, the foliage. And then probably another day to make everything buildable. Alright. Now, do I want to be mean and put half a field on this side of the road and half a field on this side of the road down through here till we get back to the railroad silo? Or do I want to put in just a couple of long skinny fields here till we get to this edge of the road? We definitely need some trees, so I'll probably do let's see, if we put in a field here, it's going to be a small field. Oh, what do I want to do? Because this area here between, same thing, I could put a half a field on this side of the road and half a field on this side of the road if I want to split this up. Alright, let me do a save. I haven't saved in a while. While it's saving, let me make a decision. Grab a sip of coffee. Thinking maybe just a forest. We'll put some trees in there. Yeah, I'm going to go to lunchtime, and then I'm not sure what the afternoon plans are. So So I know we have to run to Walmart at some point after lunch. And I want to swing by the church after lunch. So I don't know if there'll be an afternoon stream today or not. Alright, I think I'm going to put trees on, make a small forest there. And then this side, between the railroad tracks and the edge of the map, we could put one long skinny field on this side. And then this side will probably be, I'll probably either do one big field or split it in half, and we'll do two like medium-sized fields. So that'll probably be a forest. I'm going to leave room here for you to put placeables down. I'm going to put a grass strip, a meadow between the road and the railroad track over here. And then over here, let's fly over here. Let's try and get our fields laid out, and we'll get the field markers in. And then I'll be painting grass for 6 hours. And this is gonna be, there's gonna be another odd-shaped field over here. So let's get this one laid out. I'm going to leave some grass and leave room for your AI to turn around. So let's start about there. And then we'll work our way. Let's go this way first. See where I want this field to go. Now this side's going to be a little rough because the mountain, let's see where we go. I can push the mountain back if we have to. Let me come over this way a little bit more. We can move the mountain a little bit if we have to. Where's my, right about there? Oh yeah, we got plenty of room. Yeah, let's go straight back from here and see where that takes us. bit further. Yeah, we'll have room for the AI to turn around. So probably go to about there. I was going to say it's Station 19 and Grey's Anatomy night, but I forgot the NFL draft is on tonight. And then on Tuesday nights is my Curse of Oak Island night, and there's only one episode left. So next Tuesday is the season finale of Curse of Oak Island. So then I can switch over and start watching Deadliest Catch. It's on at the same time. So I've missed the first couple episodes of Deadliest Catch. Alright, where do I want to? Do I want to leave room for you to put animal pens down? Because we have another farm over here. So this farm has a forest and a pretty good sized grass meadow. And then you have a farmhouse here. We have an apartment complex to store your workers, another railroad silo. So I think we'll take this field. You got room over here to put animal pens down. So I think I'm going to take this. I think we're going to bring this over and then do like an L-shaped field. So let's bring this one out a little bit further. See how far back I want to go. It depends on where our mountain falls. You're my narrow edge up here. Alright, so my narrowest edge is right about here. So let's take you back this way. And I'll probably end it there. And I'll leave you some grass on this end. Yeah, something like that. let's square this corner up. Alright. No, I think I went too far. Yep, let me pull it back a little bit now. So if I don't have a square edge, it drives my OCD crazy. Yep, alright, we should be good there. Now you can start coming back this way. And then we're going to put another odd-shaped field here. I don't know if I want to leave it in L or if I want to come over here and angle it over. We'll see here in a second. Here, let's do this. Let's make it a little bit easier for ourselves. Quick detour here a second. Let's go to, I can leave you on terrain detail. Let's go to 206, which is the height of my mountain. Let's go to replace. And then let me go to round a minute. Let's push this mountain back a little bit. And it'll make it easier to put this field in. Let's grab our, go back to subtract. Well, let's pull the grass back. That'll work. So now we can take this field and let's go back to square, and now I can take this field and we're going to rough it in, bring it back something like that on this edge. And we'll give you a nice, another odd-shaped field over here. All right. Finish getting this one filled in. I may cut this one off. We may just come straight out and just leave a meadow over here. I don't like that edge. Hold on, let's grab, not that big. Actually, for now, let's just pull this back. Alright, now let's take this edge and we'll continue it straight out. And this is just very rough. We'll get this edge nice and straight once we put our field markers in. But it'll end up with something like that. Yeah, something like this. Now I'm going to take a little bit more of that out so we have room for our AI to get in here. So probably go... I don't know, something like that. And let's give you room here if you want to put some animal pens down. Yeah, something like that. Again, it's just really rough till we get the field markers in. Alright, so we'll come across the bridge, you have your farmhouse, you'll have some room for you to put some more storage buildings down. So put your own garages down, your own sheds down, put your own animal pens down. You'll have room back here to put factories down. I don't know if we'll get to that area today. So we've got I have a ton of grass to paint in now. Grass and trees and bushes. Alright, let's grab... Alright, let's go to... Let's close places for a minute. Let's go to fields. Let's turn on our green or our blue markers. And what field did we finish with? I think we're up to number 51. Yeah, we're up to number 51. How many corners do you have? You have 2 corners. I'm going to need 2 corners, so we're going to duplicate that one. Let's call it field 52. Throw our field marker right there in the center. Alright. Corner 1. We'll go here. For now. Oh, we never squared this corner up. Alright, hold on. I'll come back to that in a second. Now, corner 2 will go here. And then for now, corner 3 will go here. And that gets us part of the field covered. And now we take corner 2, we'll throw it here. And then for now, we'll take 2.2, we'll throw it here. And I may have to switch these, and then we'll take corner 3 and we'll throw it here. I may have to switch corner 2 and corner 3. Yep, that's what I thought. Take corner 2 and pull it over this way. Or corner 3 and take corner 2. Oh, you're not going to do what I want you to do, are you? Alright, so now we take... that's not going to work. How do I get my I hate doing the triangles. I think I need to put corner 1 over here. Hold on. I hate doing, this is why I don't do a lot of odd shaped. And then corner 3. Nope, it's still not going to get my triangle. So corner 2 up there, grab corner 3. Nope, it's still not going to get what I want. So I put corner 2 here. Nope. Yeah, I hate putting the triangles in. They get me every single time. Because then it wants to go all kind of crazy. Now if I pull you out this way, it's going to go square. And then if we take this corner, I'm going to have to probably put a bunch of small corners in to make this work the way I want it to work. Corner 3 needs to be out here. Corner 2 over this way. Corner, nope, it's still not going to do what I want it to do. No. So I take corner 1 and push it all the way out this way. Take corner 2, pull you down this way. What's that going to do? That's going to bring us back to square. This is why I don't do a lot of odd shaped fields. because I can never get the corners the way I want them. So if I stick corner 1 there, stick corner 2 here, and we stick corner, we're back to square. Now if we turn you, how do I get a freaking triangle with 3 corners? I can't. Bring corner 3 down this way. Take corner 2 out that way. Where does that? Yeah, so see? Still doesn't do me any good. Now if I bring 3 out that way, still not going to get what I want. Yeah, I hate odd-shaped fields. That's why I don't do them. Can never get the edge the way I want it. Well, it gets me a little bit closer. We're going to fix that edge here with the paint tool in a minute. But it definitely gets me a little bit closer to where I want. Where does that put me on this end now? Oh, I can work with that. It's not overlapping and it's not sticking out. All right, now let's grab. Now the rest of this becomes easy. Let's take this corner. And we'll probably have to put a couple small squares in. Let's duplicate that one. And let's call it corner 3 dot dash 1. We need corner 3 dash 2. And we need corner 3 dash 3. Now you come over this way. You come back this way. Oh, sure. Now you're. Oh, good Lord. All right. Oh, and our second square is still off. You go there. Corner 2. Goes here. And then corner 3 comes over this way. We're going to have to put a couple small squares in. Well, I could take it back a little bit this way. Crap, that gets me the angle I want. Right? Corner 1, corner 2, corner 3. Hold on. If I take this guy, we pull him over this way. Then I take corner 2 and I pull it over this way. Then we take corner 3. Nope, still not going to get what I want. We're going to have to do a bunch of small corners. We'll do a bunch of small triangles. But I got to get this edge fixed now so it's not sticking over. Does that put me sticking over on this edge now? Nope, that's still square. Okay. And this line, no, it's still over too far. Does that put me over on this edge now? No, because I can paint the field square there. Okay, we're getting there. We are getting there. Alright, so now we take corner 3, duplicate it again, and it becomes 4-1, 4-2, and 4-3, and then you come up and in, and corner 2's got to come in, corner 3 can come in, and we're going to have to go with one more square to cover that. So let's go corner 5-1, 5-2, 5-3, corner 1, corner 2, alright, now we're covered. Now we just got to get the edges square. Nope, yeah, we're nice and square. Alright, so that corner is nice and square. This corner is still off a hair. So which corner are you? This one. Alright. Alright, so that's nice and square there now. So that brings us out to here. Now we can fix this edge of the field. So let's go to round. And now we can square up, or yeah, we can square up this edge of the field. Come on, erase. There we go. Yeah, I'll get this roughed in. I'll probably go down a second time just to be sure. This is why you see a lot of square map or square fields on maps, because getting these odd shapes in are a pain in the butt. This end. And this end's nice and square. Okay. I think we're good. That is field 52. 53 is going to be easy because it's, no, where do I want to go? Let's come up here first and we'll come back. So you're going to be 53 over here. This one's going to be just as much of a pain in the butt to put in than the last one was. But how many, so you have, I'm going to start with this one because it only has 2 corners. So let's duplicate that. We'll call it 53. We'll grab this guy. I'll stick it in the middle. Let's come over here. And we'll go corner 1 here. Corner 2 here. Corner 3 here. Alright, that gets part of us in. And then corner 2 can go here. Again, I'll be playing around with these for the next couple minutes as well. So 2.2 can go here. And corner 3. If I pull you there, if I put you there, gonna have to put you in stages again. Okay. Make sure I'm not overlapping on this side. Bad touch. Good morning. Playing around with some odd shaped fields that are giving me a headache already this morning. And we're sticking, it's almost good, but this end is sticking out a little bit, and I can't have that. So you have to come back a little bit. Nope. You got to go in this way a little bit. There we go. That'll work. As long as it's not sticking over on this end, we're good. Alright. Let's try that again. Let's duplicate you, and we'll go 3-1, three dash 2, and 3-3. Getting closer. And then 3's got to come back because it's sticking out too far. Right. Yep, so let's now what I could do, hold on. Where are you? Can I put, no, I can't push you back any further. Now if I pull you out, oh, I can't move that one at all. Okay. So we'll have to continue our same pattern. So we take this guy, I will duplicate him again, and let's go 4-1, 4-2, 4-3, so corner 1, corner 2. Corner 3. Now is that going to take this end out too far? Yep, I've got to bring 3. 3 has to come back a hair. All right, and then we'll go. We will go 5-1. 5-2. 5-3. Corner 1. Now if I reverse these and I put corner 2 down here, where does that put corner 3? Oh, that'll work. And then we can get this field finished. Nice. Alright. So you need to be lined up with that one. Let's get this corner lined up. So you need to come over this way. Yeah, now we just need to clean up the edge. Alright. And then everybody's was asking, we want odd-shaped fields, we want odd-shaped fields, and then as soon as they start playing the map, we're going, I hate these odd-shaped fields. Because your worker, you're going to have to do a headland before you set your worker off. You're not going to be able to just set your worker off and go do something. under the category of be careful what you wish for. Exactly. Just like on the original, my original Ritchieville map, or no, not the original, because the Ritchieville map originally did not have any factories built into it. And then when I built the hollow map and added all the factories to it, I didn't put any hotspots in because all the hotspots overlap each other and you can't read the names of the factories. So everybody was bitching, we want hotspots, we want hotspots, we want hots. So I put hotspots on every single factory. And now that there's hotspots on every single factory, everybody that was asking for hotspots are bitching, I can't read them because they're all overlapping. Well, that's exactly why I didn't put hotspots on to begin with. Because you can't read the names because they're all so close to each other they overlap. Alright, it's just starting to look good. Now, do I want to put one more corner in and make this a triangle on this side? Now we're just going to say the heck with it, and we're just going to square it up. Move too far. Alright, let's see how that looks. Alright, so that is field 53. Let's come over here. This one's going to be easy. This one's going to be easy. So let's take, I can duplicate this one. Let's duplicate 51. Let's call it 54. Throw our map indicator in. Did I remember to do that with 53? Because I always forget it. I did. Okay. So 54. We only need, I can delete that set of corners because we only need one set of corners. So let's throw you there. So corner 1. Corner 2, and then corner 3. Alright, so that is 54. There we go. So we'll duplicate 54. Let's call it 55. throw the marker in the middle, and then we'll take corner 1, we'll throw it over there, and then I'll be painting grass I probably won't stream this afternoon. I'll probably paint the grass around all these fields this afternoon. And put all the trees and bushes and stuff in. Because it's boring as heck. Alright, so corner 1. You'll go about... Oh, come on. You'll go there. Corner 2. You'll go there. Corner 3. You'll go there. So that be 55. Now another odd shaped field. Come on, fly. Alright, I'm going to duplicate. Which one had a whole bunch of corners? Yeah, let's duplicate 53. We'll call it 56. And then let's grab our field marker, and throw it in the middle of the field. Wheels, hello. Cowboy Mike 1970, hello. Pulling my hair out with some odd shaped fields this morning. And let me square this corner up real quick. Alright. Alright, corner 1. Throw you here. And then corner 2, for now, can go here. And then corner 3. Needs to come about straight across. Alright, so corner 3 needs to come out a little bit. Oh, come on. Out a little bit. And back towards me a hair. So let me come up here closer so it'll be easier to move it. We'll have to fly back down there. So in a little bit, up a hair. Oh, out the other way, just a little bit more. Alright, that should be good. So that's part of the field covered. Oh, come on, let's come over this way. And then here's where these odd shaped ones start to become a pain in the neck. Corner 2. If we bring you... this way, but now you're in too far. Where's corner 3? So what does that do to this corner? Now that I move that corner. Yeah, messed up this corner. So you've got to come back to there. Alright, so far so good. Yep, so far so good. Then we take corner 3, we throw it here. We're getting there. Now we take corner 4. We'll throw you there to start with. Oh, so you're going to give me a hard time. So we're going to have to put one more triangle in. That's fine, I can paint that in. Where's corner 1? No, let's bring you back a little bit. In. And then corner 2. Oh, you have to be right on the edge. Alright. And then corner 3. Yeah, you got to come up a little bit. Actually, I'm going to bring you in a little bit. Alright, now corner 5. Start you there. Alright, so let's take corner 5. Now you can come to the end. Corner, you've got to come in. Gotta bring you over this way. Alright, that'll work. That'll work. We just got to clean up the edge. So this will be field, what number is this one? 56. No, this corner is still off a little bit. So which one do I have to adjust? And now you got to touch each darn corner because you don't know which one's where. Can I bring you in a little bit? No, I got to bring you over a little bit. Now you're too far. I bring you in a little bit. Yeah, something like that. Now let's clean. Let's clean this edge up. Are we on? No, let's go back to round. Yeah, I wish Giants would change up. See, Giants, the engine, everything is a square. So everything's like a 1 centimeter by 1 centimeter square. So you can't actually get a perfectly round corner when you're putting a field in, because Giants only let you put them in a square. So I can't get a rounded corner on a field edge. I really wish that Giants would be able to change that up. Then it's just a fine tune to get the field where I want it. Because again, they paint in a square. They won't paint in a round. Because Giants, everything has to be square to the world. North, south, east, and west at a 180-degree angle. time is it? 10:30. We get this field marker in. I'm going to do a save. And before we start painting foliage and stuff in, I don't have the farmlands painted in yet for any of this, so it's still all one big farmland. But I want to go in game and see what these fields look like and feel like before I spend hours painting grass around them. Alright, now across the street, over here, I'm thinking that we're going to do one massive field from between the road and the railroad tracks all the way to the edge of the map. I think we're going to do one big field over there. And that'll probably be tomorrow, because it's going to take me the next 4 or 5 hours just to put all the grass and the foliage and trees in on these couple fields that we are working on. Alright, so let's do this. Let's get rid of the script, so our fields are no longer blue. Let's do a save, and we'll see what this looks like in game. Amethyst Neon, hello. Thank you for stopping in. I'm going to jump in game here in a minute and see what these fields look like. I'll show you what the fire station, police station, and hospital look like finished. You just have to bring your own emergency vehicles in. Alright. Let's see what this mess looks like. And with this, I'm back in Civilization and back on Wi-Fi. Nice. Oh, that's right. You were traveling, right, for work? Something about a mine, if I remember correctly. Yep, that's what I thought. And when this loads in, I'm just going to check the log really quick to make sure I got all the errors out with the... I was having issues with a lot of the sound files on the fire station, the police station. So when this loads, I just want to check the log really quick to see if any errors pop in. Up uranium mine. Yep, that's what I thought. Alright. Let's pop in here. Let's grab a quick peek at the log. And I just the creaky emitter, and I know which one that is. Okay, that's an easy fix. Alright, so there's no errors. I got rid of all the sound errors. Let's lease ourselves a truck. We'll head over here. So for those who love to role play, we have the fire station. Bring your own emergency vehicles in. So working doors. Let me grab a little bit of speed because that's going to drive me nuts. So working doors, a lot of nice props in here. I didn't make this building, so a lot of nice props in there. And then this one here, again, you got 4 working doors for you to put emergency vehicles in. So this one looks pretty cool. And then next to it we have the police station 911 center. Again, bring your own emergency vehicles, but doors are open here. So bring your own police cars in. The front door opens. Let me go down on my speed a little bit. So if you come in here, got yourself a nice kitchen. Again, I didn't make this model. I'm going to change up some of the pictures and stuff with the wanted posters. But conference room in here. Jail cells. So you can come in here and lock somebody in jail into a holding cell. I never knew of it. Prison. Not that I was in prison, but I didn't think they'd give them TVs in a holding cell. And then upstairs, so you got 3 jail cells there. You can lock somebody in if you want. Oh, come on, I'm stuck on the stairs. But up here, you got a bunch of offices, and then there's a big 911 call center. So for those who love to role play, I think it's in German, but I'm not messing with any of these displays. But I do want to change up the wanted posters, though. Get yourself a Coke and have some fun. So that's the police station. I was 500 miles north of where I live, and I live in north central Canada. Still had 2 feet of snow and frozen lakes. Yikes. And then the hospital, so you got your ambulance entrance here. So you can park your ambulance here, take your patient in the hospital. And then the visitors parking. But we're going to go look at these couple new fields. Oh man, traffic jam on the bridge. Alright, so we have got the new farmhouse here if you want to put your sleep trigger here and call this home. So you have to put your own sleep trigger down. And then on this side you'll have a road coming in. I don't have the train crossing signals in yet, but you'll have a train crossing signal here. I'll probably put another shed right here, so you'll have access to this field. I don't have the farmlands painted in yet, so I don't know how much these fields are going to cost yet. And then you got room over here to put a bunch of animal pens down. So, or placeables. I'll leave this open for placeables or animal pens. We'll build a road coming back along the mountain here. So we'll put a dirt road in along here. So yeah, definitely continue this road straight back. I can't wait to get these train crossing signals in, so we're going to get nailed by that train one of these days. So if the train's coming through, the monorail shouldn't be too far behind. Okay, there we go. I love the monorail. So we'll continue that road all the way around. I'll probably fence that house in. And then across the street from your farmhouse, I'm giving you one shed. You'll have to put your own sheds down. And then you'll have the one silo, this silo here to start with. And then we have this odd-shaped field here. Now it looks like some of the plants might have come in outside of the field marker, which the AI won't harvest them. Let's do this. Do we own this field? We don't. Let's do this. Let's grab some cash. Let me just buy cheat in the entire map. Now what are you? You're millet and you're ready to harvest. Alright. Let's grab store delivery mod. Let's grab the cameo harvester and the header. I'm going to set you off on this odd corner just to see what you do. Probably going to have to do a headland, but I'm curious. I bring you over here. Go hire worker. What are you going to do? I don't care about the straw. We're not going to save this game. Oh, so you're going to be stupid and you're going to go all the way down. Oh, no, you're going to turn around. Okay. Alright, let's let him do his thing. Let's go check out the rest of our fields. We'll come back and check on him. and see what he wants to do. See how he does with this weird edge. Again, plenty of room here to put animal pens down along the field. Can we get the nice, hang on, since we're right here, can I get a nice big animal pen in here? Oh, I don't have them in this map. I have the base game ones, but I don't have the modded ones in the map. How are you doing? You're actually not doing too bad. So I can't test the animal pens. I don't have them in the mods folder. Let's check out these other couple odd-shaped fields. And then just past this field, I'm going to leave some room for grass. So probably about here, I'm just going to put trees in, like a mini forest from here all the way up to the bridge. So we'll fill this in with trees. And then I want to see this other odd-shaped field here. This is the one I'm curious to see if the driver is going to fall off the cliff. Because I'm not putting a fence there. Try and hop this. We'll have to put some more train crossings in. Alright, got a nice small field back here. Again, we need train crossings. And then this is just a massive field. What does it have in it? Coffee. Yeah, that's a nice field. So we put in 52, 53, 54, 55, and 56. And then next to 56, I'll put another just massive field in. So it'll probably be like twice the size or 3 times the size of 55. Yeah, this is a nice field here. But we're going to wall all of these in and make it work for them to get to them, to use them. Let's see how this worker's doing. Missing anything along the edge? Nope, it's harvesting it all the way out to the edge. Alright. Doing better than I expected him to. Look, we only got a small part of the field done, and we have 72,000 liters, and this field, if I guess properly, has no lime, no plow, and no fertilizer. So field 52. Come on. Oh, it is plowed. Oh, and it has lime. No fertilizer, though. Unhire you. Let's get out of here, or we won't get anything done. Now, before I start painting grass and foliage and trees, I like those fields. So let's jump back in here a minute. Now, I don't think I have any farmlands painted up here. So that was Railroad Silo 07. Let me check. I don't think we got as far as the Railroad Silo 07, but let me refresh my memory. Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, and 4 done. We did not do Railroad Silo 5, 6, 7, or 8. So let me just zoom out really quick and see if I have any farmlands painted in up here at all. So for now, let's go farmland. There you go, number 6, just to see what's painted in. No, it's all pink, so there's nothing painted in up here. All right, what I need to do is this silo here is tied in with the railroad silo over there, so they have to be the same farmland, because if they're two different farmlands, it's going to mesh up in multiplayer. So this farmhouse and part of, not the field, but like the silo, the house, the silo, and this railroad silo have to be the same farmland. And then the field we'll paint a separate farmland in for. So let's start back. Let's start over here. And we'll just call this, so we need a new farmland. It is going to be, we're going to call it RR Silo 07. Let's turn it on. And it's going to be bits 0, 1, 2, 4, and 6. So 0, 1, 2, 4, and 6. Number 87? Yep, number 87. That's the one I want. Let's go to square for now. Now, unfortunately, I'm probably going to drop the price of this, but unfortunately somebody needs to own the mountain. So I've been splitting the mountain up as I've been painting the farmlands in. So you're going to have to incorporate the silo. And you're going to, I'm going to overpaint this a bit. We'll fix it when we can do the next field. Alright, so this has to be tied in with that. And what I'm thinking about doing is, let's run this straight back. So when you buy this part of the property, you'll have this bit of grass between the railroad track and the road, all the way back. You'll have the farmhouse, you'll have there's a little bit of land right here where your silo is. Well, let's see how much it costs when we go back in game. We may have to adjust the prices a little bit. Alright, so you need to own, so you'll come straight out from where the road is. You'll have this placeable lot right here. And I'll probably just take you to the edge of the map. Maybe. Yeah, we'll take you right to the edge of the map. So this railroad silo is tied into the other farm silo. So, like I said, so it doesn't mess anything up in multiplayer. They've got to be connected, or the same farmland. You don't want one player owning this silo and one player owning that silo, or it's going to mesh up in multiplayer. Alright, so that'll be that farmland. So let's come over here first. Let me come over, yeah, this way. Alright, so what field are you? You were field 52, I think, right? Yeah, you're field 52. Okay, so now let's go. Field 52. And you are bits 3, 4, and 6. And you're number 88? Yes, you are number 88. Alright, perfect. And then we'll take this one across the road, but butt it up to the road on this side. Now we'll take you up to the road, and then you'll come straight across here. And then unfortunately, I'm going to have to drop the price of this one as well, because it's going to have to incorporate part of the mountain. So I'll probably have to adjust the price on this one as well. but you're going to go to the road all the way down. Probably to the canal. So let's go up this end and we'll work our way back. Yeah, so this field's going to have to come all the way up to the canal. It is. And then it's going to have to split the mountain with the property below it. So I'm going to have to go in and drop the price of this because half this property is going to be useless. It's the mountain. Just want to be careful I don't miss any squares. It'll throw a farmland Lua error. If I miss like one little tiny square like that, if I leave it pink, it'll throw a Lua error. Alright, so that's that farmland. Let me drop that price a little bit. And we'll see how much it costs when we go in game. Alright, so that was field 52. You're 53, so let's paint this farmland in next. Alright, so the next one is going to be field 53. So you are number 89, so I want 0, 3, 4, and 6, 89, perfect. So you are going to, let me zoom in a little bit so I can get a nice straight line across the road. Alright, so you're going to go to there, and you're going to come up along the water to the edge of the map, and then you're going to go to the railroad tracks. So you're going to come back. I'm going to overpaint it and we'll fix it when we paint the next one in. come over here and take a quick peek at this edge. Alright, good. So that is that farmland. Let me zoom in and come over here. Let me start on this side. Alright, so that was field. So the next field should be 54. Yep. So let's paint in field 54. So it's going to be number 90, so I want bits 1, 3, 4, and 6. Yep, you're number 90. Now you're going to go off the edge of the map, but you have to butt up to, let me go smaller. So you need to butt up to the railroad tracks. Something like that. Yeah, as long as I'm close to the tracks. This way you can cut the grass right up to the tracks. And we'll just take it across the street, and we'll fix it with the next farmland, but it'll be like pretty much straight back. Right, now we can take it to the edge of the map. Check the edge of the map. I think we're good. Alright, so that's 54. That should be field 55. Alright, so the next farmland we're going to paint in is going to be field 55. Adjust the price. Alright, so you're number 91, so I want 0, 1, 3, 4, and 6. Alright, you're number 91, perfect. So you're going to have to go up to the road on both sides. Let's paint this side first. So I get a nice straight edge. take a peek at chat. Y'all are quiet today, because I think I'm quiet today. It happens when I concentrate. I can't think and talk at the same time. So you're going to come up to the road. Now what I think I'm going to do, I think I'm going to make a separate piece of property for, we're going to come past this field just a little bit, probably to about here. And I want to leave a placeable, I want to leave a separate small piece of farmland there for you to put placeables down. So that this little stretch of grass from the railroad silo out here, we'll put a little placeable lot. So we'll take this one. Again, I'm just going to rough this in and we'll get a nice straight line when we come back. So you're going to go up to the railroad tracks. And now we can get a little bit bigger square. Now you're going to go up to the road. And you're going to go over the tracks. Now, yeah, that should be good. So that's going to be field 55. And then let's paint in, let me just double check that, make sure I didn't miss anything. Nope, that's going to be field 55. And then we're going to go, let's grab another farmland. And I'm going to go lot near field 55. It's going to be farmland number 92. I want bits 2, 3, 4, and 6. You're number 92, perfect. Now you're going to be from the road. Straight back to about here. Try and get a nice edge along this field. So that'll give you a lot. This will give you a placeable lot, or a lot to put placeables down. Take it up to the tracks. And on the other side of the tracks, it'll be a different piece of property. take it in one more. Alright, something like that. And then it'll come up to here. Out to the road. Fly back over this way a second. Alright, perfect. So now we can just get a nice clean edge along the road. Alright, good. And then back here, what are we going to do back here? I'm going to do one forest between the road and the tracks, and then a separate forest between the road and the edge of the map. So let's go back down here, and let's go forest A near field 55. Alright, so we want bits 0, 2, 3, 4, and 6. 93, perfect. So you are going to be between the road. Let me see where I want to separate you. Yeah, let's come down to this gravel road right there. And then up to the tracks. And then this side, since I'm here, let's just get a nice straight edge, straight back to the edge of the map. Oh, that'll be different farmland than that side. Oh, I didn't need to paint that. That's all right. We'll fix it when we paint the next one in. I just need to take this up to the tracks. And then, like I said, I probably won't stream this afternoon because I'm going to spend just 6 hours painting grass. Why are you off? Oh, right there, because I went too far. So you got to go up to the tracks. So yeah, I'll just spend like 6 hours painting grass this afternoon off camera. You won't miss anything. Oh, too far again. Alright, now let's go smaller. See where we're going to end this. Alright, so you're going to go up to the tracks and then up to the road. You're going to be along the road. Something like that. And then you're going to be forest B near field 55. You're number 94, so your bit's 1, 2. There you go. Now you're going to be up to the road. How far back do I want to go? Where's the edge of the field? So I want to take you, let's bring you back this way to right about here. And then off the edge of the map. Oh, too far. Crap. I'll have to go back and fix it. You can't hit the undo button when you're painting farmlands. It messes it up. So I'll have to come back in and paint that little bit and come back and fix it. Alright, so you're going to be up to the road all the way down. And off the edge of the map. Time is at almost 11:30. We'll get that last farmland painted in, and then I'm going to get out of here for probably for the day. I don't know. I don't need to bore you all painting grass for 6 hours. This way, if Dixie or Papa want to stream, they can stream this afternoon. We won't stream over each other. You know, Papa's been doing a lot of map testing. And I sent Dixie a couple new factories to test last night. Alright, I know I overpainted this, but where did I want to end this? I think I wanted to end this coming straight back off of this road. So we're going to end it, yeah, we're going to go right about here. Yeah, something like that. So off the edge of the map, all the way across. A little bit right there. Alright. So that's going to be that farmland. So where does that leave us? Alright, so you look... Yeah, you look pretty good along there. So that leaves us with this field here, which should be 56. Yeah, field 56. Papa Smurf modding you around, old man, or are you busy breaking my map? I'm busy breaking your map, but give me about another 10 minutes and I'm going to be out of here. As soon as I get this last farmland painted in and we go in game to see what the prices look like. And I'm going to get out of here for lunch and probably not stream this afternoon because I've got like 6 hours worth of grass to paint. Alright, field 56 is number 95. I want 012346. Number 95, perfect. Alright, so this guy is going to go, where is he going to go? Up to the road or up to the railroad tracks? What do I want to do with that little skinny section between the road and the tracks. I'll probably incorporate it into this farmland. So let's take this farmland past the tracks all the way down. And then on this side, we're going to have to go to the tracks. Yeah, just to the tracks. Yeah, Papa Smurf, give me like another 10-15 minutes, I'll be out of here. Alright, so this one's going to go along here. And I'm probably going to have to drop, again, this farmland has to own part of the mountain, so I'll probably come in here and drop the price of this one a little bit as well. Because this one's going to have to own half the mountain. I'll definitely come in and drop this price significantly for this one, because it's going to be, half this property is going to be not be useless land. Alright, so you're going to go along the tracks all the way down. And then you're going to go down to the slaughterhouse. Yeah, I'm going to have to half this price. Let me get a nice clean edge along here. So you're going to go up to the road. And you're going to go out, straight out. Yeah, straight out past the railroad track. Perfect. So that's going to be this farmland. And again, it's half mountain, it's half useless, so I'm going to reduce the price here in a minute. I just want to make sure I didn't miss anything. And then, so these 5 fields that we put in, I'll spend all afternoon just painting in grass off camera. And then tomorrow, what we'll do is we'll put a massive field in here, and then a long skinny field along the edge of the map. And that'll finish up this part of Outer Mountain. Let me come down here. Let me turn off my farmlands. Let's give this a save. And let's jump in game. We'll take another look at these fields. And we'll see what the pricing looks like. Oh, I need to adjust this last one down while that's saving. So you are a useless piece of property. So let's go 0.30. We'll see what that looks like. And then Papa Smurf, we can jump in Discord before I take lunch. Papa, here, give me a second. I can have you jump in Discord. Let's just save, and I can crack Discord open. If you want to jump in, let me throw y'all on. Be right back. Let me crack Discord open real quick. Let me go down to live stream voice. And just say if Papa Smurf wants to jump in voice, Papa Smurf can jump in voice. And then I can actually, I won't need the editor. Hello, hello.
Can you hear me?
You're gonna have to turn your volume up a little bit more.
Can you hear me now? Hello, everybody.
Here he is, Nicky Fizz.
I don't hear you. Just a minute. I fix my speakers here.
Alright, let me delete save game 8.
Windows again.
Windows again. Windows update again. Yeah, I've got a pending one. Everybody here, Papa? Okay. Oh, I gotta take y'all off of Be Right Back. Hold on.
No, I hear you now.
Draw you back in window mode.
You hear me?
Yep, Papa, I can hear you. Can everybody else hear Papa?
Well,
I'm just waiting for chat to catch up. My stream is a couple minutes behind.
hey, Nikki.
Oh, there you go. And then
Yeah,
I'll show
me.
you. And then I'll show you the issue I'm having with the door.
Bad. Okay. Did you get it working?
No, I went in. I deleted out I deleted the Lua script. I deleted the animated XML.
Script line?
No, I completely deleted them out of the map. I deleted the door. I deleted the XML. I deleted the Lua script. I imported them all back in this morning.
Mm-hmm.
Rebuilt them, and
Yeah.
I can open the door with the B button on the Xbox One control. The door won't open when you drive up to it.
Okay.
But here, let me check a couple things here real first.
Mm-hmm.
I want to check out these new farmlands real quick, just to see what they're going to cost us. Oh, so the railroad silo and placeable area is 1.3 million. I can live with that. Little tiny placeable area is going to cost you $1 million. That's fine. Field 52 is 2 million. It's pretty big. Field 56, I'm going to have to drop. I'm going to drop these two prices a little bit. So 52 and 56 have to come down.
I like the way you said that. Little placeable field. It's a 16x map.
I know, it's not little. It looks... So you're 2 million. I can live with that. You're 800,000. That's fine. The two forests are going to be about 700,000 apiece.
I really gotta update your map.
Well, just wait until I'm done. We're so close.
Yeah, I know.
I'm just going to hang
I'm
out.
just saying.
I know.
I'm just saying. It's just
0.3.
it don't look good.
It doesn't look good. All right, so I got to drop 52. 52 and 56 have to come down a little bit. Other than that, that looks fine. So let's teleport over here a minute. Let me grab some cash. And let me grab a little bit of speed. Alright, so when I come over here to this door, it works on the holo map, and I pulled everything out of the holo map. So I come up to the door, I get the trigger, I can open and close it with the Xbox One control. And all the triggers and everything spawn into the game fine.
Okay.
So I'm getting my triggers. But when I when I buy a vehicle, now I don't own the land, but even when I buy the land, so I do not own the land, I have the trigger, but it's not opening.
Well, Hey, G-Dog. Thanks for the follow. Okay.
Now, I'll buy the land. So we'll buy the mine and we'll buy the hideaway. So we own the entire property right here.
Hmm?
I don't get it. It won't. It won't open.
I would have laughed if it opened.
Even if
No,
I come in,
okay.
even if I come in here and buy
No, that's fine.
the entire map,
No, it's fine. I think I know what's wrong.
I'm not getting the trigger's just not working for a vehicle.
Yeah, I think I know what's wrong.
Now, if I come out of here, I'll show you my XMLs. 52. Let me hang on one sec. I just want to drop those two prices real quick while they're still fresh in my memory.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Let me drop. I want to drop 52 and 56 a little bit more. Let's go down to 0.25 and then 52. This one. All right. So in my script folder.
Okay, hold on. Before you go to the script, I want you to go into the map.
Let me fly across the map. If I fly towards Center Mountain, I get really, like I can barely move it. It crawls. But if I put my back towards Center Mountain, I can move in the editor a lot quicker. I don't know why, but when I fly towards, let me get off of there. When I fly towards Center Mountain, I barely move. But when I fly away from Center Mountain, I can move a lot quicker.
It's because you got a lot going on.
Yeah.
That's why.
All right. So what do you want to see in the editor?
Look where your door is.
Yeah, so here's my roll door. So here's roll door. I left it numbered 11 because that's the same door it was in the other map.
Okay.
So there's my
Your
trigger.
user
There's my trigger
hold
node.
on. Hold on. Go back up to your main index. You have to. Is your roll door?
Yes, it's index is roll
Index,
door. Yeah, name is roll door 11. Index is roll door 11.
XML animated object.
Yep, I have the animated map on create, and then I have my XML is maps animated objects.
Right.
It's identical to the hollow map.
Identical?
Identical.
You're not missing the farm ID?
Nope. I don't have it in the hollow map and they work.
Okay. You can minimize that.
XXX Martin X, thank you for the follow. G-Dog Gaming, thank you for the follow. You want to see the now here's my animated XML. So I have animated objects to animated objects, and then I have animated object roll door 11. And then I have auto open true. And all my i3D mapping is correct, because if I change this, then it throws a Lua error and it says it doesn't read it.
Okay. Auto open uses true. Let me double check if you have that right there.
I pulled this right out of the hollow map. It's the same XML.
Yeah.
It has me completely stumped because the doors will work in the hollow map and they won't work on this map when you drive up to it.
Uh, let's
I
see
have no
here.
idea why.
Fine.
The only thing I can think of is
Admin.
it's not reading the Lewis script.
Can I see your mod disk?
Oh, it's down further. So here's my extra source files, and I have
Hmm?
my um, animated object extender Lua in the same position it is. It's under animated character. It's in the same exact, like this here. This extra source file is identical to the hollow map in the same order.
Okay. And now open your scripts folder. Object.
Oh, hold on. Uh, it's capital A for animated, capital O for object, and then capital E for extended. So it's spelled
Okay,
correctly.
Lua is spelled correctly. And scripts is spelled correctly.
If for some reason I don't think it's reading this script, I pulled it right out of the hollow map.
Yeah, but when you load them up, you're not getting any error of
No errors in the log. Except for driving dust, my log is completely error free.
yeah, the logging dust is giants.
The only thing I'm getting is I'll get the driving dust.
Okay, just let me. That'll take 2 seconds here. Gotta double check something here. Uh, 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 error.
Now, if I go in here to the, let me minimize this while you're looking. I'm going to open up the hollow map. And I'll go to my roll doors. And everything is set up identical. I don't understand why it's working in
Hmm.
one map and not working in another map.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't get it.
Yeah, I mean, we can mess around with this off camera, or
No,
I
just
can't even send it to you because it's at the file. I haven't optimized the map, and it's like 2.6 gigs. It's really ridiculous right now.
mm.
Um, so one of these days. So,
Okay.
here are my roll doors.
Check.
Here's my
Check
roll
your.
door. Here's my roll door 11, and all the user attributes are the same.
Okay. Double check the spelling on the user attributes.
They're identical because I exported this door out.
Okay.
I exported the door
Mm.
out of here and imported it right into the other map. So I didn't change any of the user attributes. They're identical.
And the animated objects right in the maps.
Yep. So if you look in the hollow map, Richie's Hollow, maps, animated objects. And if I go to, switch sides. If I go to Ritchie Valley, maps, animated objects. So the pathing is correct. I don't think it's reading the Lewis script for the extension.
Okay. Reopen the animated object
Which one?
on your new map.
It's the same one because I pulled it out of this map.
Yeah.
And the only thing I
Let
did is
me see the one in that one.
I kept door 11, and I just went in and I deleted the rest of the roll doors out of it. So I have no idea why it's working in one map and not the other. Now the Lewis script doesn't
It's
have
the
anything to
Lewis
do with
script.
map size, does it?
No. Um.
So it's SCRIPTS here, it's SCRIPTS here, so my scripts folder is named correctly.
Mhm. The one in your new map, the extended Lua there,
Yep.
in your new map, delete it. The animated object extension, Lua, delete it. Now, go to the hollow map. Go to your scripts. Copy that one.
I did this like 4 times.
Now, open that Lua script in the Notepad++. Uh, and scroll down. I just want to make sure all the things are closed. Keep going. Connection and connection and connection and slow down. Connection and function and okay, everything is closed. That's okay. You can close that.
Yeah, it's really weird.
Now, try with the new script in there.
Okay, let me close this one because that's the hollow map. Let me minimize this. Let me close the hollow map. And let's jump back in a new save game. Yeah, it's been driving me crazy now for like 2 days. I don't know why it won't work. But everything seems to be set up correctly.
Mm-hmm. Now the size of the map doesn't matter. It's just weird. It's
I'm gonna check the fire station out. I didn't drive up to those doors, but I don't think I have them where they set. Maybe I do. I didn't test them as a placeable. Let me see if the ones that are spawning in as a placeable open or not.
um
I may have to spawn these doors in as placeables. But again, why it works on the hollow map and the Ritchieville map and doesn't work here is beyond me. I don't have any roll doors built into the Homestead map, so I can't cross-reference that map. But let me just lease a truck really quick. And let's just head over here to the fire station and the police. I didn't test these doors. I know I tested them manually, but I didn't test them to see if they would open up automatic or not. Because you own the top of the mountain in new farmer mode.
mm-hmm.
So they're not opening either. And these are spawning in as a placeable.
Okay. Can you hit the door?
Let me see if
Are you
this
able to
one...
hit the door?
I'm able to drive through the door. That's not good.
No, that's because you don't own the land.
I do own the land. I own the entire mountain. Now again, when I walk up to it, I get the open and close.
Mm-hmm.
But
See, here, those there, the doors and all that there, here, you have to put that as, uh,
they're not
what do you
built.
call it?
They're not built into the map. That's spawn. These two buildings are spawning in as placeables.
Mm-hmm. My garages are spawning in as placeables, and I have to own the land before, because I can drive through the doors like you did.
Yeah, but I do own the land. We own the entire top of the mountain.
Okay, that's just weird.
Yeah.
Hold on a minute.
Let me teleport back over here to the mine. Let me grab some speed. Now I don't own the land over here yet because I didn't buy it. But again, I get the signal. I get it to open and close manually.
Oh, wait a minute. Your doors are built into the map, right?
Just this one. This is
Yeah.
the only one.
Okay.
The other ones are spawning in as placeables. This is the only one that I have built into the map
Mhm.
so far.
The placeable ones in the XML of the fire station, the emanation should be in the XML.
Yeah, I probably forgot to add it to the script. I probably forgot to put it in the
In the emanation part.
yeah.
That's why your doors won't open.
I can go back and look at those. Um, that one's
But
not as important as this
I'm
one.
and um, do you have the fire station as map bound?
Yeah. Yes.
Right.
But again,
I
let me
I
grab.
just cross
I know. I know.
referencing.
But again,
Yeah, with the new script, Chuck.
now I don't own the land yet. But I've replaced that Lewis script like 3 or 4 times. Now this door I hit and bounce off of.
Yeah, it's built into the
But
map.
and then the same thing if I come in here and I just buy the entire map.
And I know your paths are right because your door is open with the B
Yep.
button.
And I just don't get it. It just will not open when you drive up to it. I have absolutely no idea why.
Well, leave it like that. And
Once I clean up the file and send it to you,
yeah, when you send it to
yeah,
me, I'll check it out
I'll,
because
I'll let you
that's something weird.
I'll let you troubleshoot it. Yeah, I mean in either direction. If I come in here,
Hey, Dixie.
even with the door open, and I drive back out, I just don't get the trigger for it to automatically
Yeah.
open and close. I got some textures to finish up in here. But I stuck Nick's hideaway in here.
Dixie's in the house.
Dixie's in the house. But again, when I come back out, same thing. I just don't get, the door just will not automatically open. And I don't know why. And it's driving me nuts.
Yeah, I'll troubleshoot that. I'll get it working.
Because I want to put these same doors on my warehouses, like fish
Uh-huh.
processing and I've got like 3 other warehouses I need to put the same door on.
Hmm.
And it's driving me nuts.
Yeah, well, it'll get fixed. We fix it.
But let me see if let me see what the prices of these new fields are. All right, that's better. 1.8, 1.6. All right, these are some massive fields. Let's grab our other truck. I'll show you the couple new fields, and I'm gonna get out of here for lunch.
Oh, you see that water thing there that's spraying up in the
Yeah,
air?
I have to adjust it. I just threw it in there quick just to get it working.
Yeah, well, when you have a chance,
I need to adjust it.
can can you export it and send it to me?
Yeah,
I need it.
you need it. I still haven't
I need
changed
it
the
from the
logo.
map.
I still haven't changed the logo on the box truck yet either.
Um, I just need the water particle. I don't need the fountain or anything there.
Okay. Yep, I can. I'll zip it up and I'll send it to you. There's 2 particles in the i3D
Yeah, that's fine.
because you can't copy them. You have to import them in. So
Yeah.
even if you have one already in the map, you can't copy it. You have to import a new one in.
Or, yeah, you have to put a new one. Yeah. Oh, trust me, I know. On my
I don't have the grass and bushes and trees and stuff in over here yet. I was just putting the field markers in this morning.
yeah, I couldn't believe I was still getting those LUA errors, and I was going through all the paths and everything was fine and everything. I gotta check my map DE XML, and sure enough, right at the top, path, it's wrong.
Mm.
It was going to maps, map DE items,
Ah, okay.
and it was supposed to be item just map DE items XML. And, that's why I'm getting the LUA
Yeah.
errors because
Your
when the
pathing was
map first loads,
your
when the
pathing was
map first
wrong.
loads, when the map first loads, it loads from the map DE items.
Yep.
But once the game is saved and it reloads again, it reads from the map DE XML.
Yes.
It don't load from the mod disk.
It loads from
The
the
mod
it
map
loads from the save
XML.
game. It loads from your save.
Yeah, and it's like all
So
that
yep.
bitching and everything for 3 days there, and
So
all it was
yep.
that.
So here at the end of field 56, I left a big area here to put placeables down.
Oh, yeah.
And I'm going to put a dirt road running behind the along the mountain. But I spent all morning putting these odd-shaped fields in.
I spent 6.5 hours yesterday painting grass.
I'll be painting grass for about 6 hours this afternoon, just on these 5 fields I put in now. So that's why I'm not going to stream this afternoon because I'm going to just spend 6 hours painting grass.
I think I got about another 10 hours of grass to paint in.
Yeah.
Well, not only glass, some, you know, uh, other textures there, like going to the houses and stuff
And
like that.
then for multiplayer, I took the railroad silo that we're sitting at, and it's connected to this railroad silo out here. So these 2 silos are connected. So I had to put them in the same farmland.
Mm-hmm.
And then this another odd-shaped field here.
That ain't bad price though, $1 million for that odd shape field. That's big.
Now that was just for the placeable. That was just for this empty lot. I have a strip of land running between this silo because I couldn't put them in two different farmlands because it would screw somebody up in multiplayer if one person bought this silo and one person bought the railroad silo way in a distance in front of me, because these two silos are connected together.
Okay.
So that's why there's a little strip of land that runs between this silo and that silo.
Yeah.
And then this field is 1.6 million. Field 56 is 1.8 million. There's a little placeable area here
Mhm.
to put factories down. That's 1 million. And then field 55 is massive. It's $5 million, but it's massive.
Mm. I was I was watching you paint your farmland. Farmlands in. I said, yep. I'm gonna wait till after. I'm gonna ask him. I was gonna ask you. You want to do mine now?
I'm still not done with mine. I could do yours, but I'm still not done with mine. And then at the end of this field, I'm going to put some trees in because I ran this farmland to the canal. So at the end of this field, I'll leave a bit of grass, and then
Oh,
I'm going to fill this area up here with trees. So when you buy this field, you can sell all the trees off.
whatever you do, uh, have you went up to 63 yet on your farmlands?
I extended my channels.
Yeah, I know, but did you go get to 63 yet? The
Yes.
painting your.
Yeah.
Oh, crap.
And then there's another odd-shaped field here. So 53 is another odd-shaped field. Why? What's up with
Well,
63?
because it's the default number for uh non-viable areas. But
Not when you increase the channels.
yeah, um,
There is no non-viable number for when you increase the channels.
yeah, there is a way. I'll explain to you later.
Because I would love to make the water and part of the mountain non-viable. And then, oh, I'll get hit by the train. Until I get my crossing signals in. But then field 54 down here is a small field, so it's pretty affordable. And then on between the tracks and the road, I'm going to put a forest.
Hmm.
And between on this side of the road, these are two separate farmlands. So there'll be two forests back here, one on each side of the
Yeah,
road. So one forest here cost you 600,000, and another forest here cost you 800,000.
that's not bad.
And then the big field.
If you buy those and have it paid off within a quarter of the forest field.
And then yeah, you're gonna have to sell all those trees off to buy field 55 over here. I mean, if you want me to free up number 63, I can. But yeah, you can explain it to me off camera. I mean, I can repaint a
Yeah.
farmland because the map's not finished yet. And then over on this side, tomorrow, if I get to it, depending on how much grass I get painted in today, but over on this side, between the railroad tracks and the road, if I stick the landing,
Woohoo!
I'm gonna put one massive field here from here
Mm-hmm.
all the way to the edge of the map. So it's gonna be about 3 times the size of 55. So where my truck is sitting all the way to the bottom south of the map, the southern end,
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna put one massive field like right here. Just to see how much it'd probably be like a $15 million field. But it's going to be massive. It'll be the only massive field on the map. But we got to have at least one.
Oh yeah.
So it'll run like pretty much straight to the edge of the map. And then the same thing on this side. I'll probably run a small field or a narrow field on this side between the railroad
You're
tracks and the edge of the map.
you're
I'll probably run
you're really missing.
another field straight down here.
You're really missing your Dukes of Hazzards, aren't you?
I am. I bought
That
I
on the
bought
other
I
side,
bought I bought season 1 and season 2 on disc and I can't find them anymore. I can't find the rest of the seasons. They're really hard. They're since they took it off the air, it's really rare.
hmm On the other side of that field, I think it's going to be at least 600 acres or more.
Yeah, it's going to be massive on this side of the track.
Yeah, on
Yeah,
the
on
other
this
side,
side
there, yeah.
on this side of the track, yeah, it's going to be massive. I may end up splitting it in two if it's way too big. But we got to have at least one ridiculous size map or one ridiculous size field in the map. Look at all this grass I'm going to have to unpaint.
Yeah, but that's the easy part. Unpainting is easy. It's the painting is hard. Especially when you get up to the roads and that. It's like,
Yeah, because it doesn't have a big field of depth. So you get
yeah.
paint 2 inches and you got to move your camera. You got to paint 2 inches and move your camera.
Mm, fields. Okay, you get a little bit of grass on the field. So what? You know, like, it's realistic, you know?
Yeah, the game's going to render in the
Um,
crop anyway. But yeah, this is going to be a
yeah.
massive field. Dixie could pull out her 100-meter header on this field.
Yeah, she's probably going to ask me, Papa, can you make it a 500 meter?
So yeah, it's going to run all the way here to the railroad tracks.
Look to the left. To the left. Bring your camera, like, down so I can see straight out. I see downwards to your truck. Okay.
Or straight out, okay.
Okay, that's the railroad. Now
Yeah,
go to the other way. Turn the other way. To your right. No, you're right.
other way.
Other way. Opposite. No, keep going. Keep going. Holy crap.
Let my camera catch up. Or let my stream catch up.
Uh, are you gonna make it an L shape?
No, this will be a separate,
Right. Where's the road? Where you're looking towards now?
over this way.
Okay.
Let me come up to,
Yeah.
let me
Okay.
come up to this corner, I'll show you. And then going south, I'm not sure what I'm going to do on the south end of the map yet. I'll probably put some moderately priced fields in.
He says, no, ghost it.
Ghosted.
Nope. Nope. We gotta get a 500 meter header with wheels on it, collisions and everything there.
See, I'll probably run it. I'll probably break the farmland like right here on this corner,
Okay.
and then
So,
going down the south end
yeah,
of the map. It's literally one long run all the way to the edge of the map. There's no roads going there's no road going from this long road to the edge of the map. So I've got nothing running north and south. So this literally is a straight run all the way to the other edge of the map.
Now, if you paint this one, that will be over. I think over 1,200
Yeah,
acres.
I can't make this one big field. It would be too ridiculous.
Why
I'll
not?
probably break this up into 4 or 5 different fields across along here.
And you know what everybody's gonna do, right?
They're
Put them
going to
all
plow them
together.
together, but you know what? No, because they're going to have to build them first. Every single field on the
Yeah.
outside the map's going to be walled in, and you're going to have to build it.
Uh,
So they're going to have to buy each section at a time, build it, and then wall it together. Or then once the wall comes down, plow them together. But even on this side of the road, I've got room for some massive fields between this road and the railroad and the monorail. Like this section here could be some pretty big fields as well.
oh yeah. Make it odd shape. Make it go right along the mountainside there.
Well, I'm probably going to do some. Once I get to this end of the map, I'm going to do some terrain changes. I'm either going to raise it or lower it. So there will be some terrain changes on this side of the map.
Mm, I don't know. The higher worker turns around really well now with the 100-meter header, unless you leaving straw, then it gets stuck on that straw. Yeah, nothing I can do about that.
Oh yeah, with the 100-meter header and the straw pile, yeah, I kind of it's even with just the regular header.
It
I,
does the
I
same
even
thing.
lowered my pile heights, and
Uh,
the hired worker still gets stuck. I
yeah, on
can't
my
lower.
map,
I can't
I went
lower.
in my map and I lowered them right down to the minimum, and they look like crap. They have spots all over the place. And
Yeah, I
no,
can't go.
no,
I can't go any
I'm gonna put
lower.
it back.
Yeah, I can't go any lower because of my mining.
Hmm.
But I'm as low as I can go on the pile height. And on a big field doing clover, the worker gets hung up on the grass swath. The only thing I could do there is lower the amount of grass you get. But then it wouldn't be worth planting clover. All right, it's
That's
12:15. I have to get out of here.
hmm.
Let me get out of the map. Let me throw y'all on ending soon. But yeah, I'll let you figure out that garage door after I send the map to you.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Um, yeah, let me throw y'all on ending soon. Appreciate everybody stopping in. I will not be streaming this afternoon. I'm going to spend the next 6 hours painting grass and putting trees in of around the
Hmm.
5 fields I just built. So I will catch everybody again tomorrow. Um, Papa Smurf, thanks for coming in and trying to troubleshoot.
Oh yeah, that's no problem.
Dixie, thanks for popping in. Nikki Fizz, Rob,
Uh,
just
let's see.
catch up on chat here for a second.
Another viewer, bad touch. Uh, broke my stream. Dominate route. Dicky Phase. Quick. RD. Bob. Sassy one. Green. And 1969.
All right. Yep, I'm going to get out of here. Appreciate everybody. I'll catch y'all tomorrow.